This is Aaron Specht with Cardinal Catastrophe Services again. On this podcast episode, I would like to talk about something that we call the long con of the risk industry. So this is illustrated, and I use this all the time when I'm teaching people. Hell, I'll use this on sales calls. I'll use this when I'm talking to a relatively intelligent homeowner that maybe understands how it all works. But I'll say this, and this is called the long con of the risk industry. So what the long con of the risk industry is this: when there is large hail, large damaging hail, when there's large damaging hail, what the insurance companies will do is they'll inundate the zip codes with a ton of adjusters. If we remember our adjuster, if you remember the kinds of adjusters that we have from maybe one of our previous episodes when we go through adjusters, the insurance companies will flood the zip codes with a lot of adjusters, third-party adjusters, staff adjusters, CAT adjusters, and basically what every adjuster will do is they're writing claims as fast as they can. It's like triage. They'll get assigned 10, 15 houses a day, and they're writing claims as fast as they can. Now they're writing these claims with the intention of not paying everything. So they'll write up the roof, they'll write up a wall or two of siding, they'll write up gutters, but they're going to write these up as light as possible. In the business, we call them short writes. So the long con of the risk industry is, sure, yes, when there is large hail, the insurance adjusters, the insurance companies are writing claims, all intentionally underpaid. And then the long con of the risk industry is this: then they say, get 3 bids. So think about this. Think about the logic behind this. If you are obtaining 3 bids from 3 roofers or 3 contractors to get the work done from the hail damage to your home, if you are obtaining 3 bids from what already is intentionally underpaid, who wins? The insurance companies win. So when you get into this with your homeowners and say, listen, at Cardinal Catastrophe Services, at any of our CAT serve locations, our job is to go through your claim and hold your insurance company accountable. So sure, we can bang out your roof relatively quickly, but we're going to go through with a fine-tooth comb. We're going to do a full inspection. We're going to make sure that everything is itemized out, and we're going to make sure that everything that you are supposed to get put on your claim to have your house indemnified whole is put on your claim. So with Cardinal Catastrophe Services, a lot of our claims aren't going to happen very fast. We'll get the roof done relatively quickly, but we do have a lot of negotiating that's involved. And if you understand the long con of the risk industry, this can pretty much help you teach your homeowners that we are in this together. We're really good at the negotiating. We're really good at getting things added to the claim. We've got the Xactimate software license, but we may need some help from you, from the homeowner, to get this stuff all covered as far as helping us negotiate. And we'll do all the heavy lifting, but we will let you know when it's time for you, the homeowner, ultimately you're the client with the insurance company. We'll get you involved. But think about the long con of the risk industry. If you go into each claim knowing this, and if you go into this with a helpful teaching, mindset and attitude with your homeowners, your claims will go better. And also, you will get forgiveness from your homeowners if your claims take longer than maybe their neighbor's claims. Okay, that's it for this episode, this small part of this podcast, the long con of the risk industry. Hope this makes sense. And we'll have hundreds more small snippets, small little podcasts to help you with your Cardinal Catastrophe Services, any of the CAT serve entities venture with managing claims. And really, we want to make sure that you are first in storm damage. Have a great day.